Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Investing 101. This is episode 8, which is about Robinhood. And let's get started. So as always, you can find the slide deck and the video playlist at the links that are on screen, and they're also in the description. And you can navigate from one video to another in the description as well. So this is part 8. Last time we talked about Acorns, which is a passive investing app. This time we're talking about Robinhood, which is an active investing app. So here's a general outline of what I'm going to talk about. First, I'm going to answer the question, what is Robinhood? Then I'm going to answer the question, is it still worth it? Because there's been a lot of uncertainty about Robinhood with all the stuff happening with GameStop. This is early 2021 if you're watching in the distant future. And then I'll go over some of the alternatives. I'll go over some of the pros and some of the cons of Robinhood, and then I will do a live demo. Robinhood is an active trading app that's gained a lot of popularity in the past few years, especially 2020 and 2021. You've probably heard about it before if you've heard about Wall Street bets and the GameStop thing that happened in January 2021. And I know some people are hesitant to join Robinhood or hesitant to keep using it, but let me convince you otherwise because I still think it's a great app. I don't use it for 100% of my investing, but I do still use it for some stuff. Robinhood offers commission-free stock trading, meaning you don't have to pay a commission anytime you buy or sell stocks. And it also gives you the opportunity to buy fractional shares. And it's a great place to buy and sell crypto if you're doing that as an investment, because it offers zero trading fees on crypto, which is actually pretty huge with how high the trading fees are right now. And finally, it has a great UI, in my opinion. It just looks beautiful, especially when it's after hours and it's in dark mode. So is it still worth it? There was a lot of backlash against Robinhood whenever the GameStop thing happened. For a little bit of context, there was a short squeeze of the GameStop stock. I don't actually have a video on this, but maybe I'll make a video about it a little bit later, like a post-mortem of what happened. But anyway, Robinhood had to shut down some trading activity, especially with GameStop and AMC and stuff like that. People are upset about that. Understandably so, especially if they're taking part in the short squeeze, which I did not personally. But really, when it comes down to it, they ran into scalability issues. There's only so much money they can move before, transfers have to clear. And this is exactly why we really need to continue working on DeFi and coming up with blockchain solutions to banking. So even though I've moved most of my investing activity to M1 Finance, I still use Robinhood on occasion. I use it for buying crypto. There are a few alternatives. One that I'm going to talk about in video after next, number 10, is M1 Finance. And I really love M1 Finance. And especially after you see the next video, which is the portfolio spreadsheet video, you'll see why I'm switching from Robinhood to M1 Finance for most of my trading. And then there's also some apps like Fidelity, which is fairly popular on Wall Street Bets right now, but it has a really outdated UI, in my opinion. And then there's Webull, which also looks, nice and futuristic, but I don't personally use it because it's basically the same feature set as Robinhood. Let me go over some of the best features. First of all, the UI is beautiful. There are useful charts and insights. The list feature is really great. You can make a list for ETFs. You can make a list for, tech stuff. And it's a way to help organize things a little bit better. Of course, you get zero commission stock and crypto trading. And finally, you get this feature called instant deposits, where whenever you make a deposit from your bank, you can instantly invest it. I think this limit increases whenever you have Robinhood Gold. Oh yeah, and speaking of Robinhood Gold, I'd say it might be worth it for the instant deposit increases, but it's $5 a month. You don't need it. You really don't need it. Okay, some of the drawbacks. Building a portfolio and planning your strategy takes a lot of manual work. And by manual work, I mean spreadsheets or some app that supports Robinhood. And for that reason, I really enjoy M1 Finance because you just deposit money and it just spreads it throughout your portfolio. Another thing I don't like about Robinhood is it doesn't allow you to add non-taxable accounts like a Roth or a traditional IRA. And finally, there's no way to transfer crypto out of Robinhood into your own wallet that you own. And this is a feature that they said that they will be adding in the future. So hopefully they do add it. So let's go ahead and take a look at Robinhood and I'll show you how it works. So that's how much I'm currently investing. If you look at the last, few weeks, it's been pretty rough. My portfolio got up to around 56 and then it stumbled back down to 48. But, I'm not too worried about that because I'm only buying stocks as a long-term investment. So short-term volatility is okay. And I'm not currently doing any margin on Robinhood, but I am doing some margin on M1 Finance. I'll talk about that in video number 11. This is a list of all the stocks that I bought, and these are actually ordered in the list that I first bought them. So my first stock purchase was a horrible decision. This was June 29. At that point, I was kind of reading up on investing, and I was looking at Wall Street bets, and they said, hey, invest in Vaxart because that's a vaccine company that's going to do really well. I actually have quite a bit of losses on this one. I don't know if there's any huge upside to this stock. I may just realize losses for this for like tax loss harvesting or something. I've got a healthy amount of Tesla and Apple, a lot of ETFs. This is a portfolio that I was working on in 2020 mostly, and I was trying to manage this all on a spreadsheet, and it's very cumbersome. I've got all these lists defined with ETFs, industrials, retail, tech, real estate, telecom, finance, stuff like that. And then I've got some crypto. So I've got, a significant amount of crypto here. At least from my perspective, it's significant. I put in like $4,000 and now it's $13,000. So that's pretty nice. I carry a little bit of Dogecoin, so I jump from one funny number to another. So like 2048 is 2 to the 10. So next one's going to be 4242. And I'm going to talk about crypto in video number 11. But anyway, let me show you the process of depositing money. So here's buying power. I just deposit funds, and I'm going to have to blur that. So let's deposit $100. There we go. And as soon as I deposited, it's available instantly, which means if, there's a dip and you really want to take advantage of buying the dip, then you can deposit some money and it's available instantly. This is not the case on M1 Finance. So the only way you'd be able to invest instantly is if you bought on margin. So I don't know. I think for now, I'm just going to kind of throw this in VTI VOO. I go to the search page. I look for the stock ticker. I click on the item for that, and it shows my current position. It shows stats about it. So you can see dividend yield. You can see market cap, PE ratio, really important things that I mentioned in previous videos. And you get a list of all your buys. And let's go ahead and show you how trading works. I don't usually sell that much because I'm trying to take advantage of long-term capital gains tax rates. But let me show you a buy. So I'm just going to buy $90 of VOO because the market has fallen a bit, and I want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to buy $90 of VOO. So you just type in the amount and then you swipe up, order received. We are after hours right now. As you can see, it's 9:49 p.m. Actually, you can't see that because I cut it off. But it's 9:49 p.m. So that buy order is queued up for the next market day, which is going to be Monday. And yeah, I'm going to put a affiliate link in the description. So if you did decide to install Robinhood and try some investing there, then go ahead and use that affiliate link that's going to be in the description. Yeah, it's a really great app. The UI is really clean. If you look at stocks right here, you can look at 1 year, 3 month, just like all the other apps. You hover over and it shows the exact time. I really like the candlesticks, how they're implemented. You may not be aware of what candlesticks are as a visualization. So candlesticks just means that it shows you the high and the low for that particular day and where it opened and where it closed. So market hours are like 6:30, well, it's 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then it closes at like 4 or something, 4:30. And so you have the open and close highlighted in colors, and then you have the high, which in this case you can see the high was $45, and it closed at $39. And then the low is right below where it opened. It opened at 32, and the low is also like 32, just a few cents more or less, I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For this video, I just wanted to kind of give a demo and show you what I liked about it. Stay tuned for the next video. Check out the description. Sign up for Robinhood and you'll get some free stocks whenever you do that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.